Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about trigonometric functions. So first of all, trigonometry is all about triangles, and trigonometric functions are those functions of angle that help us to calculate one of the unknown sides of the triangle. So let us look at what are these functions. So these functions basically relate to a right angle triangle only. So we have a right angle triangle here named ABC, and you know the terminology regarding right angle triangles. The largest side of the right angle triangle is called a hypotenuse, the horizontal side is called the base, and the vertical is called a perpendicular. Let us consider we have this angle theta. Now we have three basic functions of trigonometry, and these are sine, cosine, and tangent. In short, these are called sine, cos, and tan. So the sine of an angle, this angle theta, is equal to the perpendicular upon the hypotenuse, or we can say the side opposite to the angle upon the hypotenuse. The cosine of an angle theta will be equal to the adjacent side upon the hypotenuse, and the tan of an angle theta is equal to the opposite side upon the adjacent side. So the sine of an angle theta is equals to opposite side upon the hypotenuse. Well, the opposite side of this angle theta is the perpendicular, and that's AB. So I can write AB upon the hypotenuse is AC. So sine theta is AB by AC with respect to this triangle. Cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse or adjacent upon hypotenuse. The adjacent side is this. So this is BC upon AC. And the tan theta, or the tan of this angle theta, is equals to the opposite side upon the adjacent side, right? So this will be AB by BC. Now you must have noticed that tan theta is equals to sine theta upon cos theta, right? That's why we got it as opposite upon adjacent. Now in addition to all of these three trigonometric functions, we have three more trigonometric functions, and they are completely related to all of these three, and those are cosecant, secant, and cotan. Let me write it. In short, we call them cosec, sec, and cot. Well, these are very simple. Well, the cosec of an angle theta is equal to the reciprocal of the sine theta, so this is equals to 1 upon sine theta. Similarly, sec is equals to 1 upon cos theta, and cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta. And naturally, cot theta is actually cosec theta upon sec theta. So we have a problem. We have been given this right angle triangle, and one of the angles is given as 30 degrees, and the length of the hypotenuse is also given as 19 meters. You have to find out what is the value of x, and you have been given some data here. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Well, how do you solve this question? Well, we know that sine 30 is equals to opposite upon hypotenuse, right? And that is given as 1 by 2. Now the angle is this 30 degrees. So what is the side that's opposite to 30 degrees? This side is opposite to 30 degrees. So I can replace the opposite with x divided by, we know the hypotenuse, and that's 19 meters. So divided by 19 is equals to 1 by 2. Now we can calculate the value of x from here. X is equals to 19 by 2. And what is 19 by 2? Well, it is 9.5. And the unit is meters, because this hypotenuse is given in meters. So 9.5 meters is the value of x. Next, we have trigonometric identities. Well, trigonometric identities are basically equalities that are proven, and you can easily use them. So let me write some of the trigonometric identities for you. So these are some of the most used trigonometric identities. We have sine square theta plus cos square theta, and that comes out as 1. And 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. Now you can prove these identities by just putting in the values of sine, cos and tan. Well, that's opposite upon hypotenuse, adjacent upon hypotenuse, and opposite upon adjacent. So these are used many a times in problems, and we'll see those in question sets. So in this video we are going to look at some of the values of trigonometric functions for some common angles, and these angles are 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degrees. So from this table, sine of 0 is equal to 0, right? Sine 30 is equals to 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 is 1. Well, to remember this table, you just need to remember this first row of sine, right? So for angles starting from 0 and next angle is 30, 45, 60 and 90, you have the values like this. For cos, you just need to write the values in the reverse order. So you started from 0, then went to 1 by 2, then 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Start from here. So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Right? Now to calculate the value of tan theta, you just need to put it as sine theta by cos theta. So 0 by 1 is 0, 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2 is again 1 by root 3, 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 gives you 1, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 gives you 3, and 1 divided by 0 is obviously not defined. So remember this table. Many a times the angles in your questions are either 0, 30, 45, 60 or 90 degrees.